Hello and welcome, friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhist meditation, yoga and Buddhism. Today is June the 19th, 2019, Wednesday, June the 19th, 2019. And I'm just going to sort of, again, delve into one of these wisdom resources from the great Venerable Master Xingyun, the founder of Fo Guangshang. Fo Guangshang is the largest Chinese Buddhist organization in the world. It was established by the great Venerable Master Xingyun, who has a lot of education interests, and he brought Buddhism to Africa through the Nanhua Foundation in Bronkhorstpoort, Johannesburg, South Africa. Huge foundation. Universities all over the world is built, including University of the West here in the United States. Master Xingyun is such a giant, personally authored over 100 books in Chinese, translated by his scholars into English, some of which we are now delving into. I've delved into this for decades, but I'm now trying to teach it, use it as a resource to teach Nigerians who might be interested in learning about Buddhist wisdom. Buddhism often speaks about cause and effect. For a cause to lead to an effect, there is something very important in between conditions. Conditions are a strength that enhances and nourishes. When a seed is planted in the soil, it must have sunshine, air, and water as supporting conditions before it can blossom and bear fruit. Conditions are an important quality bringing a cause into an effect. Therefore, if we want to establish ourselves and succeed in life, we must make use of every opportunity to create positive conditions by making connections with people. The following 4 points are keys on how to make connections. 1. Okay, the points here I refer to as the treasures, because they are treasures of wisdom handed down to us by the great master, Venerable Master Xingyun. 1. We must be thankful for past causes and conditions. Without past causes and conditions, there would not be the present effect. Okay? So gratitude. We must be thankful for past causes and conditions. For instance, our parents. Our parents are our past causes and conditions. They gave us life and nourished us. We should honor and love them in repayment for what they have done for us. Moreover, our teachers teach us. Friends and relatives encourage us. Our country protects us. And the different professions of society support us. We need to be thankful for all these past causes and conditions so we can repay them appropriately. Much of the social chaos today results from people failing to be grateful for their past causes and conditions. They take everything for granted. Not only do they not give thanks, but they are also filled with complaints and dissatisfaction, resulting in endless conflict. 2. We must cherish the present causes and conditions. The Lotus Sutra says the human body is difficult to attain. It is like a blind turtle seeking a floating ring in the ocean. The discourses of the Buddha also states the opportunity to gain human form is as small as the dirt in our nails. The opportunity for losing it is as abundant as the soil of the earth. The human realm determines our rise or fall. Because human life is filled with both joy and suffering, it is best for cultivation. This is why the Buddhas of the past, present, and future all attain Buddhahood in the human realm. Our being born as human beings is truly a rare opportunity. We should treasure this cause and condition by actively striving to improve our lives and make positive progress. As long as we cherish our causes and conditions, whatever we do can be sustained over time. In so cherishing, We make our lives more extensive and more fulfilling. 3. The third golden treasure from the great master Singyun. We must make good use of the causes and conditions in the here and now. In the here and now. Opportunities in life are uncertain. They come and go fleetingly. We must therefore make good use of all the positive causes and conditions we encounter at every moment. Moreover, no matter how smooth or difficult, how beneficial or harmful these causes and conditions become, as long as we have the Dharma, we can transform them into positive conditions to put us on the Bodhi, the enlightenment path to realization. For instance, while spring breezes and summer rains sustain all things, autumn frost and winter snow also help nurture them to fruition. Without being blown by winds and baked by the sun, pineapples will not ripen. Therefore, we should not fear difficulties and setbacks, because without difficulties, our wisdom will not develop, and without setbacks, our resolve will not be firm. A person who makes good use of the causes and conditions in the here and now will attain greater accomplishments much faster than others. Finally, 4, the fourth treasure from the great master Singyun. We must cultivate future causes and conditions. The most beautiful thing in life is making connections and creating affinities with others. It is said, before attaining Buddhahood, we need to make connections with people. When some people face difficulties, they often obtain timely help from benefactors. This is the result of their having cultivated causes and conditions in the past. Therefore, the connections we make today are preparation for future difficulties. In our everyday life, by saying a few good words, giving others some support, showing them respect, and having joy in our hearts, we are able to cultivate wonderful and sometimes incredible causes and conditions with others for the future. Now, the great master, just like the Buddha, he summarizes everything he has been saying since for the past 8 minutes, all in summary, all in a nutshell. There are conditions close at hand and far away. Some we can see and others we cannot. So in order to always assure favorable causes and conditions, we should be thankful. We should be grateful for those in the past. Okay? We should be grateful, thankful for those in the past. Cherish those in the present. Make good use of those in the here and now, and actively cultivate those in the future. What have we been discussing? We've been discussing causes and conditions. Causes and conditions. The origin of things. The situation of things. Okay, this is the depth of Buddhist wisdom. Everything has its origin. Okay, so in your meditation, you sit down and you begin to reflect and meditate on the origins, the causes, the conditions, the origin, the situation of things, of events. Okay, and then you become grateful. You begin to appreciate the past. We are thankful for the past, oh Buddha. You are grateful for the past. We are even grateful for the present, and we are still grateful for the future. So gratitude shown for the past gives more courage. It helps in developing more confidence in the divine providence from the Buddha. Buddha, we are grateful for the past. We know you've given us a good past to establish a better present and an excellent future. Folks, it's good to contemplate, not to to build your contemplation. I leave you to do that. That's your homework. You have to sit back in meditation. You have to reflect on these things. You have to meditate on these things. You have to contemplate all these resources of wisdom, put them together to form your own life. A brilliant life, a wisely lived life is the best. Live your life wisely. Use your time wisely. This is the best. Namo Amitofo.